Okay, 1st of October 2025. The song is Sweet Surrender, John Denver. It's basically surrendering to the now, this moment in time. Stop thinking about the future, stop worrying about the past, just live in the now. Sweet surrender. Let's see what it says. Today's card is the Magician, so hopefully it'll be in the upright, which is miracles. The masks are off. Seeing clearly, thinking clearly, everything. You have the tools to accomplish anything. Obviously, if it's in the reverse, then we've got a bit more darker. It's black magic, it's mind games, it's mental illness, it's criminal activity, it's somebody pretending to be something they're not, someone they're not. So we'll see which way it comes out. The Magician. So anybody born or living or passed on this date, the 1st of any month, 1 or 28, or living at the address 1 or 28, or an appointment that you have for your diary 1 or 28. It's all about that. Let's see what it says. So if you watch the Fool's Journey video, which is posted on the page, on both pages, the old one and this new one, you will see that the Magician is the second card, because the Fool is the first and the last, and it's the first steps we take on our journey, where we gain the tools. So at the beginning of your journey, it's when you learn to speak, to walk, to talk, to use your hands, and have some mental agility. So let's see. It's the name Martin or Doris to me. It's got my favourite saying in it. It's a line in it where it says, "The spirit that guides me, a light that shines for me," which is your guiding light, your true purpose in life, your North Node. So we're looking for the Magician, and there he is. He's back to us, which is good, because it means that we finally get clear about something. The masks are off. The miracles are about to take place. So, here we go. Spirit that guides me, a light that shines for me. My life is worth living. I don't need to see the end. So it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Let's see what this journey is about. There it is. The Fool's Journey. The first step on the path is to release a heavy burden. The next 10 days, you're almost there. There's a little house at the end of that path, and it's reaching your destination. It's about not giving up, it's about unfinished business, it's about learning, gaining knowledge, and finishing what you started. Sagittarius energy. We have lost a battle. Doesn't mean we've lost the war, it means we've lost the battle. It's about unconditional love from spirit, or to yourself, or to another. Your cup is full. You're at that point in time where, yeah, maybe you have lost that battle, but you've come to a realisation. Because we've got a drama queen there. Male or female, could be a Leo of any gender, but this is a drama queen. Somebody that screams and screams and screams until they're sick if they don't get what they want. We've got Cancer, we've got Sagittarius in the Minor Arcana. We've got failures. We've got heavy burdens that will be lifted when you drop the load. We've got the drama queen. The names Violet, Elizabeth, Dennis, Bonnie, Langford, Waterman. We have high maintenance people. They don't intend to not get their way. They intend getting their way. And it's financial ruin because of it. Lies, deceit and theft, mind games, like I said. Also the flowers, violets. Something wrong within the home and family life, or repairs need doing in the home. We've got a small amount of Scorpio and Aries there that's running off with the victory wreath. There's a victory wreath there and a victory wreath there, but it's failure. And then a miracle happens. So, some unfinished business that needs finishing, but it brings about something new. The rose, the passion flower, the honeysuckle. It is hands, arms, shoulders. It's Gemini energy. It's communications. It's children, siblings. It is clarity of mind above all else. It's about positive mindset. And it is the only major arcana. So this is about going within. You have to go within. A celebration may be called off. A house move may be called off. There is extreme mental tension. Lies, deceit and theft. Yeah. This isn't over yet. It's unfinished business. Delays in travel, unable to travel. The internet, the World Wide Web. Unable to reach your destination. And there's today's card in the reverse. So this makes complete sense. There is a mask being worn by someone who is pretending to be something or someone they're not. They don't have the tools they say they have. They don't have the skill they say they have. It's all about lies. You have to realise you have other options. 7 months. Yeah, because this is over. A 10. Emotionally, you are now concentrating on yourself, I believe, instead of giving that love to those that don't deserve it. But this drama queen isn't going to have that, because that's violent episodes. They will get their way, so they think. They want to win at any cost and they don't care how they do it. What they don't realise is nobody wins this and everyone will regret it. They will do every trick in the book to try and win. Another 10, another ending. Your stability, your financial stability, your mental stability, and stubbornness and greed and control. Alice. Narrow-mindedness. 4 years of control, of greed, of whatever you resist persists. So the more you stick with it, the worse this is going to get. So we've got the 21 and the 1 and 28. Yeah, extreme mental illness, confused mind, heartache, sorrow, loss, but healing from it. This is a nightmare situation, 9 weeks. There's a bird in a gilded cage and it could be you, but that gate has always been open. You could leave at any time. So 21 and 1 and 28 now has meaning because it's come out in its own meaning. Negative energy. This is extremely negative. So you have to live in the now. Stop overthinking things. Finish what you started. Bring this to a close. Because it needs to end. It can't keep going on like this. Yeah, a marriage or friendship is over. Bob, Diane, Mark, 523, Oscar, the neck, the throat, the mouth, no belief in yourself or others anymore, a lost religion. We've got also Pope Leo, that's could be important. 5 and 23 is negative, Taurus energy. So now we have Taurus and Gemini. There it is again, unfinished business, Sagittarius. This needs settling once and for all. And there it is again, keep repeating, the bloodbath, violent episodes. No one will win this and everyone will regret it. These are not your people, this is not your tribe. There are those who see, there are those who see when they're shown and those who will never see. You have to have courage and strength. Another Leo card. You have to take back control. You need to have courage to do so. And you may have to take it back from a Leo. You have the power to shut them up or open them up at will. 8 or 26. It's the only positive energy we have in this situation. Ian, David, Penny, and the number 12. Now we've got some positives. This is no longer being the doormat, no longer being the victim, released from this prison, whatever it is. Issues with the feet and toes, heart and back will be healed. No more being the victim, no more being the martyr. Pisces energy. A homecoming to who you truly are, no longer wasting your breath or energy on something that isn't worth it. And then we have it. The man of action. He does what he says he's going to do. He is passionate, man of action. This is Aries energy. But we have lessons to learn from this. Sagittarius, 14. Pope Leo is the 14th Pope. We've spoke about this before, but I didn't realise that was connected. But this is about taking action. So, doing what you say you're going to do. Being a person of your word. And there it is, first house of Aries. We've got Aries there. We've got the number 1 in today's tarot. There it is. And we've got Cancer, home and family life, which is there, which isn't too good. And we've got Mars, which is war. So, we've lost the battle. We have not yet lost the war. First house is head and face. It's births. It's what makes you you. It's Aries, head and face, place of birth, immediate environment, the colour white, the self-incarnation, your self-image, your separateness, your individuality, your physical characteristics, your personal appearance, and your expectations of your environment. The first house is where your identity is formed. Mars may give the appearance of dynamism, but if it's masking, and we've got masks there, placid sun sign, not much is actually going to get done. So you need to do what you say you're going to do. Planets and signs in the first house pervade the whole of your life, describing particular expectations and the way in which interactions with the world take place. Leo is anticipated a much happier time. Mars, though, is pushy and impatient. Neptune inhabits a dreamy or deceptive environment. So, we have Mars in Cancer. So, war in the home. Cautious, emotionally demanding, circuitous, diffident, fiercely protective and crabby. Mars in Cancer disguises strong will and never approaches directly, is attracted to protective partners. Rune Rider. A fall in status, problems with a vehicle or in travel, mechanical problems, speeding tickets, parking fines. The letter R. Those born in the year of the horse, pulling in different directions, not working as a team. These are not your people. These are not your tribe. Rider is the 5th. Well, we've got 5 there. Rune, and it's about honour. It's about you being a person of your word. So, riding is easier for the warrior indoors and very courageous. There's the courage. To him who travels the high road on a stout horse, so take the high road, but do not turn your back on these people because they will stab you in it. It's the Norse image of a mighty cartwheel, so the name Cooper could be important, or a Mini Cooper rolling across the sky. Thus, the rune became connected with carts, land, and transportation. So, yes. And horses and pack animals, because the correspondence with the horse rider became the rune of those who rode, nobility and rulers. Thus, it not only meant to ride, but gained the meaning of doing the right thing and acting honourably and telling right from wrong. And that's what you must do. There's teachers and schools there as well. Thor is mentioned tomorrow, Thursday, and the healing herb of mugwort, so watch your blood pressure. This is Odin's famous horse, Sleipnir, a fabulous steed with 8 legs, so the number 8 again, which could carry his master to all of the 9 worlds of creation. However, tradition states that the rune is intimately connected with the obscure Teutonic fertility god of Ing, who may well have been imagined as a powerful stallion. Ing was a god of great importance to the early Anglo-Saxons, and it's partly where England got its name. So, disruptions of your plans are inevitable, but that does not mean that you can abandon your long-term intentions. The road you are travelling on will be a rocky one, but you should not be disheartened. Short-term problems may be pressing, but it is important that you do not lose sight of the bigger picture. A financial venture or legal dispute may not go your way. You may purchase something that promises to solve one problem but only creates more. Keep the faith, this troublesome period will be over. So this too shall pass. And then we've got the number 18 in reverse. So it is the moonflower. So the moon in the tower is 18 also, and it brings us a dark place, the rite of passage. A test, if you like. The Latin name is Impomea alba, the moon and Venus, something in the dark. So, the moonflower is a relative of the morning glory, and while both thrive in full sun and heat, the moonflower only opens in the afternoon and remains open in the late evening. Unlike the sunrise meeting morning glory, sadly its beautiful scented bloom only lasts a day and night before withering. But as it blooms, it attracts nocturnal visitors such as a moth, and the moths then attract bats, granting its association with the dark underworld goddess. So the High Priestess 2 and 29 could be important. Today's witches use it as lunar herb in the moon magic for clear and prophetic dreams. And we've got the dreams there. You have options. Listen to your dreams. Opening the psychic powers and enhancing divination. All vines have association with the ancestors, so rising up from the depths to reach us. The heart-shaped leaves are associated with the heart, so issues with the heart causing it to be used in love and lust spells, attracting love just as the scent of the flower attracts moths of pollination. You cannot make someone love you because as soon as true love walks in, the spell is broken. Spiritually, Moonflower is the keeper of lunar mysteries of life, death and rebirth. As the flower only lasts a day, it helps us make peace with the impermanence, and like a fallen seed, the promises of renewal and return, because it follows a nocturnal pattern, something antithetical to mainstream society, most working by daylight. It encourages to find our own rhythm patterns, creativity at night, so you may be working the night shift. As a flower essence, Moonflower is said to help us with issues of abandonment, of betrayal, things we did not see coming, as the moth light often casts an illusion as much as it illuminates, depending on how clear we are with our own emotions. Moonflower in the reverse asks us to make peace with the ethereal and impermanent. So, sweet, sweet surrender. All things change, die and renew. Her heart-shaped leaves urge us to open our heart and take a deep breath of peace. We need to see the world clearly and enjoy all the pleasures we have when we have them, for tomorrow they may not be there. So open your heart and time in your own way. Oh, and there we have the mouse, gnawing away at the roots, the mouse and the buttercup, the number 0, just like the Fool's Journey. So, first card and last. Like the Fool in the tarot deck, the mouse and the buttercup is numbered 0. Both cards mark the start of a journey, and both remind us that we have much to learn, knowledge to learn, yes, with Sagittarius there at 14. Mice are grounded and innocent, yet anyone who has dealt with a mouse in the house knows that they are determined and highly adaptable. The mouse is paired with the humble buttercup, a symbol of childhood and innocence, which we got with the magician. Have you ever held a buttercup under your chin? According to century-old children's game, if the reflection of the flower glows yellow on your skin, it reveals that you like butter. You may be unprepared for what you are about to undertake. Consider how you might adapt and learn to better lay the groundwork for future endeavours. What do you hope to learn on this new path, and what potential dangers should you be looking for? So watch out, but take time just to breathe for a little while. Live in the now. Sweet surrender before the chaos begins. Don't be nobody's doormat, nobody's victim, nobody's martyr. The Diamond Dreamer, the number 6. Somebody is fixated on material wealth. not spiritual. So we have 5 and 6. It is in the upright. When the diamond dreamer arrives, he represents a successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. Be sure you truly want what you think you desire, for this will commit to getting it for you. All manner of conditions will flow around you. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you towards the achievement of your heart's desire. If you want a house, you will be led to it. If your priority is a new job, with the right continual steps, you will achieve it. If you desire a more harmonious relationship, the measures needed to create this will be blatantly obvious. A project finally will pay off. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. The Diamond Dreamer also serves to guide you to the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf. Positive communication is now possible, but you must address your perception of the power of materialism. If you only focus on the material world above all else, you will become hypnotized by the notion that it is the only reality. You've grown too attached to stuff. You've come to consider wealth only to be the accumulation of worldly goods. Now is the time to find value in the things you cannot buy. So, I think we're going to run out of time, but I shall see if I can get this.